Hi guys, today we're going to be watercolor painting. I'm going to give you some expectations for watercolor painting in Mr. Boatfield's classroom. There are a few things that you need to take upon entry into the room. You are going to need a paintbrush, you will need a paper towel, and you will need a placemat. First things first, let's make our area safe by opening up our placemats now. So, this is where you get to do your painting. If you take your painting and put it on top, you don't have to worry about making the table messy. The placemat stops anything from getting on the table. That's why we have a placemat. Keep your paper towel nearby, you may need it. Also, you will need a paintbrush. Go ahead and put that by your side. Now today we're going to be using watercolor, which means that we need some water. Remember to follow those green arrows to go pick up some water from the sink. Alright, it's time for us to start painting, but there are three things that you need to remember. Dip, let it drip, and paint. Here's what I mean. You need to dip your brush into the water, let it drip so that it's not soaking wet, and then you can start to paint. When you go around the paint tray, just go lightly, go in circles. The more circles you do, the more it'll show up on your paper. Alright, so now I've painted a little bit, but now I need to switch colors and I only have one paintbrush. Here's how you switch the color. You need to dip, let it drip, and then you need to dry off. So take your paper towel, go ahead and give them a little bit of a dab, not this kind of dab, no. Give them a dab on the paper. This is called dabbing, getting some of the excess water off. And then once you have that done, you're ready to go ahead and dip, let it drip, and then you can find yourself a new color to paint. The cool thing about watercolor is that you can put two colors right next to each other and they're automatically going to mix together. If you ever make a mistake, just find your water, go ahead and put it in there. If you're ever making a mistake and you want to get rid of something, you need to act fast. Take the water, so this brush has no paint on it, has just water, and then you can slowly mark your mistake away. Alright, I think we're ready to have some fun today and paint. Remember, dip, let it drip, and paint. And if you need to change colors, please dip, let it drip, and then dry off so that you can use the next color without mixing two colors in the pan. Also, remember to use the green arrows at all times, especially while you're holding the water cup. Otherwise, you might bump into someone and then water's gonna go everywhere. Please don't be that person. Anyway, I hope you enjoy painting today as much as I enjoy having you in my class.